Yeah, the atmospheric river has been pretty intense. One thing I don't think that comes across very well sometimes is this is their wet time of the year. This is when they expect heavy systems to come in. So that's not unnormal. Now, this one seems a little bit more intense than normal, but put that aside, everything's so dry out there. It's kind of like when you have a house plant that's super dry and you try to pour some water on it. You know, it might be the same amount of water that you put on it normally, but if you've left it dry for so long, you know how it just kind of sits there. It doesn't really soak in very well. Some of it splatters and then you got to wipe it off the table or whatever. That's kind of the problem. The ground isn't soaking it up very much, but now it's starting to wetten a little bit. So we'll have to see how that kind of plays out with the storms in California. We've got some rain chances here at home, but we're not going to get nearly as much rain as they're getting. We've got a couple sprinkles out there right now that are just trying to cross the state line. Not all of them are reaching the ground, but if you are headed out this evening, maybe you're trying to get a couple last-minute groceries before you start the work week, there could be a few raindrops that try to hit your windshield. Nothing too crazy that it's going to stop you from whatever you're trying to do. That's for sure. Just a few light raindrops every once in a while. You can see them on radar, but they're not all reaching the ground. Some of the stronger rain bands, and they're still overall on the light side, are back off towards the west. You see them in southwestern Oklahoma. This is very close to Fort Sill, and then just west of Fort Worth and Dallas. Some of these showers will move in overnight. Right now, radar says we've got some rain over us, but then you take a look at our high resolution data with the radar, and we're not talking about rain really hitting the ground very much other than a few drops every so often. So this evening, spotty drizzle. Tomorrow morning, a little bit more spotty drizzle because we've got this storm system coming in, but it's going to clear out by the afternoon. We're going to start pretty warm too. Notice the temperatures. Waking up tomorrow morning, taking the kiddos to school, 50s and 60s. By the afternoon, there's going to be some of us that hit the 70s, and that rain band that could be possible in the morning, very light, will be out of here. We'll have the sun the rest of the day. So watch out for a few raindrops tonight into tomorrow morning, and then we clear out again. Monday afternoon looks good. Tuesday looks good, and then by Wednesday we got another storm system coming in. So overnight tonight, watch out for a few raindrops here and there. Some of folks getting a little bit more than others, and then maybe a few more tomorrow morning. But that will be the last band. Notice how everything pushes out. We get the sun in. Should be a nice Monday overall, but kind of windy and definitely on the warm side. Bigger rain chances lie ahead though. The one that we're getting right now, nothing to write home about. Wednesday, heavy rain will start to move in. It's all thanks to this jet stream as it continues to intensify from the south and west. You can see it just racing right over Arkansas and Oklahoma. So what does that mean for us? We've got a lot of rain. Looks like the snow bands are going to continue to push north. This low pressure is moving a little bit farther north. That allows the storm threat to also move a little bit farther north. But our storm threat is really low because check this out. Most of the rain that's coming in hits in the morning on Wednesday. When that happens, temperatures are just really not warm enough. So I think we're going to get some heavy rain in the morning, and then we'll try to clear out a little bit later in the day. There'll be maybe one or two leftover showers Thursday, but then the cooler air is here, very seasonable weather for the end of the week. Next weekend looks very sunny. Micah.
We're looking forward to Monday and next weekend. We'll still ahead on your 5 News. The tallest college football receiver in the country is coming to play for the Hogs next season. Details on a big pickup for the Arkansas team next in sports.